Hello everyone, this is Aaron, and today I'm going to go over the Paladin job. Now, I'm going to be doing the Gunbreaker next, and if my previous videos are any indication, it'll probably come out in 2 weeks. So, I'm going to try to fit in with that schedule for all the classes, but we'll see. I do have it up to 70 right now, so I should be able to get it to 80 in a couple weeks, but like I said, we'll see. Now, Savage comes out this week, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing that. I'm going to try to get some clear videos. I'm going to try to get some point of view videos in there, and we'll see how much we can clear in the first week. I'm probably not going to be too much. But another thing I want to mention is that these are just baseline like rotations and stuff, so pretty much I'm not going into like certain party comps. That's all for you guys. You guys need to figure out like what rotations are going to fit in with your party composition. So let's get into the Paladin. I really like how the Paladin's cooldowns fit in with their rotations so well. It's just really nice. And it's so predictable, it's amazing. Another thing I've noticed with Paladin is that pretty much right after you use your Royal Authority and get your Sword Oath stacks, you're going to want to use those pretty much immediately. And with the rotation that I'm doing, it fits in really well with the dot for Goring Blade, and like all of the cooldowns like Fight or Flight and Requiescat as well. Now, this opener and rotation is going to be more condensed since there's a little less information that I really need to give for you guys, because they don't really have too many. Paladin doesn't have too many off cooldowns, or off globals I should say, so it's going to be a little bit easier to explain everything. So let's get into it. I usually start off with the Goring Blade combo to get that dot up, and then I usually try to get my Circle of Scorn and Spirits Within along with Intervene. Try to get those all done and over with before I get into Requiescat. I usually use Requiescat right after Goring Blade, and I follow that up with 4 Holy Spirits and then finish it off with a Requiescat, or with Confiteor I mean. You can't finish a Requiescat with Requiescat. That's just not possible. After using Confiteor, I pop Fight or Flight, and then I go into the baseline Paladin rotation that I do, which is the Goring Blade combo to get the dot up, the Royal Authority combo to get the Sword Oath stacks, and then 3 Atonements right afterwards. And then right after that, it's basically Goring Blade combo again, right into Royal Authority combo, and then 3 Atonements again. It's really nice that that fits in with that dot time window. It's amazing. So you want to try to keep your Spirits Within and your Circle of Scorn and your Intervenes down. Try to use Intervene if you ever need to like get back in, so if you need to save one, but otherwise just use it. It's a little more DPS. Circle of Scorn and Spirits Within, you want to try to use those within Fight or Flight as much as you can, and if you know that like Spirits Within isn't gonna like fit in with your Fight or Flight time window, then you might want to delay it just a little bit so that you can fit it in there for the extra DPS. For the AoE rotation, Total Eclipse, Prominence, use Requiescat and Holy Circle and finish with Confiteor. Since Confiteor is an AoE move, it's just a really powerful move, so it's definitely in the single target opener as well. Pretty much Paladin is a straightforward class, very predictable rotation, and like all the cooldowns fit nicely within each other, and I really like that about this class. I'm definitely not gonna main it, but Warrior is still my baby. I just love Warrior to death. but I would be interested to see if you could use Piety to get enough regeneration so that you can fit a 5th Holy Spirit in before you use Confiteor. I'm not sure if that'll work, but I might actually try it, maybe, with some equipment that I find along the way, but I doubt that's gonna work, but I would like to see if it actually does. Other than that, you probably want to get your direct hit and your determination on your equipment so that you get your direct hits and definitely determination for damage is usually better earlier on in the patches. Crit usually gets better later, but I don't know. You guys do what you want to do.